So Chennai is not just about South Indian food, temples, or idli sambar shit. Chennai is real, and we're going to see much more reality. So when I talk about Chennai, we always get reminded of temples, authentic food, but I don't think a lot of people talk about the reality of Chennai. So I thought, you know what, let's go to some place which is interesting and which also talks reality. Because when it comes to Chennai, it is not just about South Indians or South Indian food, dosa, idli, sambar, or Madrasi, what other people talk about. Chennai has a lot of different cultures, and honestly, the reality is a little bit fucked. And I want to talk what is the real situation of Chennai. And we have come to a very important place called Elephant Road, which is just next to the iconic Central Station. If you guys are not aware of Central Station, when you think of Chennai, this railway station always pops in our mind. And over here, there are two important roads, Elephant Road and Saukapet. Elephant Road is known for the most poorest area in Chennai, and Saukapet, which is known as the richest neighborhood of Chennai. And in this video, we're going to explore both the areas, Elephant Road and Saukapet, and see why there's a huge difference. A lot of people live on the roads. They work as a hard laborer over here, mostly in metal industries or daily wages, and the government haven't given any benefits for them. And there is also politics behind all the housing system in Chennai. In spite of government giving all the benefits, even housing and all the schemes, some people do it for their own benefit. So they just rent out the apartment to other people and gain income, and they live on the roads together as a family. You'll also see a lot of people taking shower, eating food together as a family in the main road. See, we can't blame the government, but at the same time, what do these people do? The jobs. Of course, they're not working in a government or some kind of IT sector, so their job depends on working for the people from Saukapet. And who are those people? They're not from Chennai, or they're not from South India, they're all from the north. And this is the whole thing, when on a shallow level, when you think of South Indians versus North Indians, we don't think of the deep politics. So these people who live on this particular road, they actually work for the people opposite to the street. And once you go to that particular street, you will see a huge difference between the whole culture, the way they're living, and that is shocking even to me. People exploit the hard labor, they suck the energy out of them, and do they actually improve their whole livelihood? No. It's still the same, and they are actually improving a way better than what one could imagine. So this is a classic example of the rich getting richer and poor getting poorer, and we have seen in movies, we have seen in books, but this is a reality. So such things happen, and this is one example of Chennai. So Chennai is not just about South Indian food, temples, or idli sambar shit. Chennai is real, and we're going to see much more reality once you go to Saukapet. This particular area in Saukapet is one of the most richest area in this entire street. Almost a lot of people you see, they do business, and not just random business. Diamond, silver, gold jewelers. So they all gold, silver, diamond merchants, and once you cross across the street, you will see the most poorest part of Chennai, and this is a reality. How does such an area exist? I always have this doubt. How can the most poorest part of Chennai live just on tip of the most richest part of Chennai? And I could understand the politics. If you do, please do share about it, because once you cross, all you see are trash, people living on the roads, people showering on the roads. The trash is not even taken care of, and people exist over here. This is the most shocking reality of Chennai, and I really feel everyone should know about this. Also, there are a lot of questions why such people don't get proper jobs. See, South India is educated when compared to a lot of North Indian states, but to be really honest with you, even if you talk to a layman or random individual who living in Chennai or even Tamil Nadu, they will actually say the alcohol has a major role over here. The whole alcohol industry is controlled by the government. Since the alcohol is so cheap, even the local laborers who work every day, just be it 400 or 500 rupees as a salary, they spend most of the money on alcohol. And alcohol addiction is a huge thing over here. And the psychiatric, the mental health part of whole alcohol abuse, addiction is not a topic like a lot of people talk about. So it is still a strange thing for a lot of people, and you won't be surprised to see a lot of people sleeping on the roads, getting drunk. The situation is really worse in Chennai. Should we blame the government for selling liquor for a cheaper price, or should we blame the people for spending money on alcohol? This is like a double-edged sword situation where both spoil each other, and a lot of people, especially of the labor's life, do get spoiled because of alcohol issue, and that is a huge thing in such areas. The clothes over there, it is not a design. This is where people dry the clothes, and people live on the streets. I'm telling you, we just saw them, right? They live on the streets. They dry the clothes on the median, they live over here, they take shower. And honestly, if you think Chennai is way developed, all the people are educated, this is the reality, guys. The harsh reality of Chennai. Without the local people in that area, these rich people won't even survive. And you can clearly see the whole difference. You will see the people from that area working for these people. This area keeps improving, while the other one, no, it doesn't. So this is a real politics that's happening in Chennai. I'm not going to bring North Indian or South Indian over here. It is an example of the rich versus poor. The rich exploit and the poor gets exploited. So we cannot blame each other on this. It is a collateral damage, So I want to explore both these areas, and I want to talk about the differences. And the differences are very evident. In a matter of just one street, you see the most richest neighborhood and you see the most poorest neighborhood of Chennai. So this is an example of rich versus poor. I just thought randomly on my mind to explore both areas and talk about something that I always want to talk about, because I know the reality of a lot of people over here, and this is nothing personal. I don't want to talk or name one community over other communities. It is just a reality. And as a person who want to explore Chennai, if you really want to know the true meaning of Chennai, it's all the people over here. They are the roots of Chennai and not the rich elite people. Chennai is built by them, and this is my message in this video. If you think of Chennai, maybe in your mind, next time think of all the local communities over here, the laborers who work for menial jobs. They build the entire city, and honestly, for someone who is from this city, I should be proud of them. And if not them, Chennai wouldn't be Chennai. So this is just about one of the most poorest neighborhood in Chennai and the reality. So if you like this video, please do like it. And what are your thoughts? I'm pretty sure it's there all over India. It is just a case of Chennai over here. Share your thoughts. And if you feel the channel is subscribe worthy, please do subscribe. Thank you.